Welcome to this tutorial on Kubernetes kubectl commands. Today we're going to explore two fundamental approaches to managing resources in Kubernetes: kubectl apply and kubectl create. These commands represent declarative versus imperative resource management, and understanding their differences is crucial for effective Kubernetes administration. In Kubernetes, there are two fundamental approaches to managing resources. The imperative approach means you tell Kubernetes exactly what to do, step by step. The declarative approach means you describe the desired state, and Kubernetes figures out how to achieve it. Think of imperative as giving specific instructions, while declarative is like setting a goal and letting the system work out the details. Kubectl create is the imperative approach. It creates a new resource with explicit commands. For example, kubectl create deployment nginx-image equals nginx. This command tells Kubernetes exactly what to do. Create a deployment named nginx using the nginx image. It's direct and straightforward, like giving a precise order. Kubectl create has specific behavior patterns. First, it fails if the resource already exists. You cannot run the same create command twice. Second, it does not automatically update existing resources. And third, it's best suited for one-time resource creation, like quick tests or experiments where you need something set up immediately. Kubectl apply is the declarative approach. It applies configuration from a file to achieve the desired state. For example, kubectl apply -f deployment.yaml. Instead of telling Kubernetes what to do, you provide a configuration file that describes what you want, and Kubernetes makes it happen. Kubectl apply behaves very differently. First, it creates the resource if it doesn't exist. Second, it updates the resource if it already exists. And third, it's idempotent, meaning it's safe to run multiple times. You can apply the same configuration repeatedly without errors, making it perfect for automation and continuous deployment. Let's compare the key differences. Kubectl create is for one-time creation, fails if the resource exists, and is command-line focused. Kubectl apply can create or update resources, always succeeds whether the resource exists or not, and is configuration file focused. This makes apply much more suitable for production environments. So when should you use each command? Use kubectl create for quick testing and ad hoc tasks, like experimenting in a development environment. Use kubectl apply for production and GitOps workflows, where you need reliable, repeatable deployments. In modern Kubernetes practices, apply is generally preferred because it supports infrastructure as code and version control.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.